Hey, what's going on, guys? It is PokeMaster Pook, and we are back again today with some more Pokemon Sleep. Let's get logged in and connect up with that Go Plus Plus as usual, and we'll see what we can find ourselves today in today's sleep session. I want to say this is session 597 now. Let's see here. It should be 597 anyways. There we go. Session 597, yep. And we should have a sleep duration of 100 here. Yes, let's go. And I'm going to say the graph is probably more than likely slumbering type. We got the slumbering type, 7% more slumbering type than typical. Alright guys, drowsy power is going to be, it should be actually a decent amount. All of our berry stacking that we've done so far and sneaky snacking and stuff has gotten us up to Master 3 so far. So 27 million, which isn't too bad. Definitely could be better though here at Greengrass Isle. And we got the Squirtle atop belly. Got a Larvitar and another Squirtle. We got a Swablu. We got a Cubone, a Magnemite, an Igglybuff, and a Dodrio. Very interesting set of spawns, I guess you could say. Very interesting, actually. I almost kind of forget how big the Pokemon pool is here at Greengrass Isle. I mean, you can almost pretty much get anything here at Greengrass Isle, so just so much. Okay, so it looks like we've already started working with the Larvitar, so we'll definitely recruit one of those. Honestly, I feel like I probably should go for the Cubone as well. I feel like we don't have a good Marowak that has Berry Finding S on it, so that is also definitely an option. I feel like we have some good Squirtles. We definitely have some good Swablus, or Altarias, I guess I should say, which we'll be talking about Altaria a little bit later here. But let's give Cubone the bonus biscuit. And we will get the Cubone recruited here. And then we'll also go ahead and get the Larvitar recruited as well, since it's basically almost there. Level 30 friendship on this Larvitar. That's going to be absolutely crazy. Alright, let's finish up the snack time there then. Professor says we made some serious strides. I don't know about that, Professor. I don't know about that. We got Squirtle atop belly. Got the 27 million drowsy power. Got ourselves some dream shards there. And we got the Cubone. Level 13, serious nature. Alright, so Cubone's a berry finder. We still have yet to find one with Berry Finding S on it, so hopefully this one has it somewhere. Let's see. Dream Shard bonus, inventory up S, skill level up S, helping speed M, sleepy XP bonus with a neutral nature. So unfortunately, just not what we want there on a berry finder. But that's alright. Let's see about this Larvitar here. Level 30, level 14. Level 30 is the friendship. Level 14 is actually the level. Naive nature. Just kidding, naive. Naive nature, level 14. Let's see what we got. Larvitar is an ingredient finder, warming ginger, and bean sausage. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad, because we need a better warming ginger finder. So, let's see. Energy recovery bonus, berry finding S. which is very interesting. Ingredient Finder S, Inventory Up S, and Dream Shard bonus. With EXP gains up and main skill chance down. Okay, so I guess I like the fact that the EXP gains are up. But with Berry Finding S and Ingredient Finder S on it, I don't know. It could potentially be good, especially once it got to level 75 for that extra inventory up. Because I feel like a lot of the ingredients are going to end up getting stacked as berries. Well, not stacked, but you guys know what I mean. Nick A30, get out of here. We know there's a new Fortnite update. We're not checking that out right now. But anyways, berry finding S. We I feel like we have a Larvitar with berry finding S on it. So I don't know if this one would be a good one or not. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I feel like it could potentially be good if you really wanted to use it. But at the same time, we need a good warming ginger finder. So if it's finding too many berries and it's not finding warming ginger, then what is the point? You know what I mean? So, anyways, we got 14,000 sneaky snacking here, which is pretty awesome. And we are leveling up, it looks like, and we got a Dream Cluster S for going to bed on time. So, what is this? Master 4 now? Yes, Master 4 already here at Greengrass Isle, which I know it's basically like the end of the week, so we haven't gotten like anything crazy. But basically for us just getting all of this strength from sneaky snacking and gathering up stuff from Pikachu and Entei here, I feel like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, let's see here. We got ourselves some missions. Entei's skill did not trigger this morning, so that's actually a little fortunate for me anyways, because we are going to be doing something here that I wasn't going to normally do, but I've been trying to also keep track of how many berries this team is actually stacking, since nobody on this team is a berry finder. So what I have found, and what somebody actually just commented yesterday in yesterday's video, is that they are not stacking berries very well. And in fact, I'll show you guys here. Let's get the candy there from Mr. Mime. But let's see the Gardevoir. I mean, that's after, like, I don't even know, probably like 5 or 6 skill triggers, because I feel like we've had at least 1 skill trigger a day from Entei. So at least 5 or 6 skill triggers throughout the week so far, and that is it on Psychic Berries. Now, granted, Mr. Mime does have a good bit more, but that's also because he has Berry Finding S on him. But at the end of the day, he's still an ingredient finder, which is why there's a ton of tomatoes in that pile. Espeon, also not terrible, but still. And other Gardevoir, again, not terrible, but still. Just not what we want there. And honestly, I wish that whenever you clicked on the Pokemon, it would at least tell you which Pokemon it is, like as far as what level it goes. Because I have no clue which Gardevoir is the Gardevoir that I have at level 50. So, with that being said, because I'm going to be switching up the team here slightly, so that we can actually get some stacking of berries going on. And that's okay that we are doing this right now, because of the simple fact that we still have probably like 2 full weeks away from the Cresselia and Darkrai event. So the fact that we can still berry stack for 2 more full weeks, it is going to be a game changer for sure. Now, granted, if we could have got this full week in here as well, it would have been great. But again, we don't have that criteria at the moment, because I mean, we don't even have Muna and Masharna in the game yet, which could be potentially our first Psychic Berry Finders. But let's see here. How are we going to be able to tell which Gardevoir is which? Because I don't want to collect up the ones from the level 51. Okay, Let's see here. I don't think there's going to actually be a way for me to tell. Let's see. This one's collecting apples, which I'm assuming this one's also collecting apples and corn. So if any of the stacks have corn in them, then we'll know that that one is the one that's level 50. All right, let's try this again. Do you have corn? Doesn't look like it. Looks like you only have apples. You have corn, though. So we're going to collect up your berries. We don't really care about the apples. And we're going to collect up your berries. And we also don't really care about the moo moo milk. I mean, I guess we could cook something for Snorlax real quick here. But let's see. I don't really think we're gonna have any sort of no. No, we don't. It's okay. We'll let these ones go to waste. We don't really need them at the moment anyways. So, Pokemon. Edit teams. Okay, so now our Gardevoir and our Espeon, they have their inventories cleared out basically, other than the ingredients. So, what I'm going to do now is I want berry finders in here that are actually going to stack good berries. Now, we are going to still leave Mr. Mime and Gardevoir to help stack berries as of right now. But if we do get a good Muna or Masharna during Psychic type week, we could potentially also switch out the Gardevoir, depending on how much berries it has at that moment, to start stacking with Muna or Masharna. Now, granted, I think at that moment, Gardevoir might already be slightly ahead, but at the same time, with Entei only proccing his skill trigger maybe like once per day, that's only going to be about times 5 the usual help for Gardevoir. So that's really only getting us potentially 5 berries. Now, they could throw an ingredient in there every once in a while or so. So it could potentially not be 5 berries. So we really need something better here. So again, what I'm going to do here, switch up the Gardevoir. We're going to actually throw Typhlosion on the team here, which is going to be a good potential chance for us to get Fire-type berries as our second berry during the Cresselia and Darkrai event. We're going to try for it. I don't know how many easy travel tickets it's going to take, but we're going to try for it. Now, the second type Pokemon, we're not going to really necessarily go for that berry, but we are going to use this as a berry stacker right now because of the simple fact that this berry is probably the highest berry in the game. So the Dragon type berry plus, oh no, this one doesn't actually have that one. Okay, but either way, this one's still a good one, and we are going to use this one here as another berry stacker. So potentially we could switch out other ones, but as of right now, I don't think we're going to yet. I think Altaria and Typhlosion are going to be a decent addition to this berry stacking team. So it should help us a good bit. But like I said, if potentially we need to, we might switch in a Muna or Masharna once we get one of those if it's really good, but only if it's really good. If we get it like a decent one, we might not. It will just depend. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try to cook something for breakfast now. It's going to be something very small. No, we don't want to auto cook. So we're going to use the ingredients that we definitely don't need. We use 2 of those as well. Don't add more. It's going to make us a little mixed juice here. 1800 dish strength. Alright. And now we can collect up these couple ingredients there from Entei so that his skill can continue to trigger. Alright, and now that we have Typhlosion and Altaria on the team here, we should have a little bit better of a time at berry stacking for this event. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I know that we are kind of switching up our team now and our method of what we were going with here, but I feel like we have to, because this first team, it was just not cutting it. It was just not cutting it, and we got to do something about it. So, again, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bit of a switch up here, but I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace.